Welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we got some more Magic the Gathering. Looks like it's a gloomy day out there, so what are you gonna do? It's winter. Well, it's fall, getting into winter, nearing the end of November, and it's still like 80 degrees outside. Anyway, today we got a kind of a weird combo. We've got a Chandra Planeswalker deck. We already did a Chandra a month or two ago. This one's from Dominaria, back when you got 2 boosters. And we got an Eventide intro deck. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's just because, nobody was paying attention, but it was pretty cheap from an online store for being Eventide. So, you're not going to find anything of value in this. Intro decks are not notorious for being that interesting. But for the Chandra deck, though, the 2 boosters in there, you can find Mox Amber, Helm of the Host, Muldrotha, Hinterland Harbor, Teferi Karn, Chandra, Lyra, Dawnbringer, Shalai, some Cabal Stronghold. There's definitely a couple of valuable cards in that. But so we'll see what we can find when we do open that. But let's see about this Eventide thing. Obviously that whole Lorwyn, that Lorwyn blocks, Eventide, Morningtide, Lorwyn itself. Let's see what we got here. So this is a sidestep. So what's wrong with a little mischief? As long as you don't get caught. They're some of the most slippery and sneaky creatures around. You'll get in like cat burglars while setting up traps to befuddle your enemy. Got an old school smell there. Let's see, do we want to we want to just try to open this with our fingers? I don't want to knife anything that might be of value, but it's pretty tight. So let's see. Do not do this with a really old booster pack or anything like that. Why would you open this, you ask? Just for giggles. It's Eventide, which is from how many years ago? 2008. 12 years ago. So you got a little readout here of all the decks in this particular intro decks in this particular set. Tells you how to play, gives you an idea. A lot more information in an intro deck because it is an intro deck and trying to teach people to play. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Inside Out. Inside Out, switch target creature power and toughness to end turn. Clout of the Dominus. Unwilling Recruit. Jaws of Stone from, let's see, these are Eventide. That's what is that? What's that 4th deck? Shadowmoor. So this is let's see what else here we got. Sorry. Jaws of Stone, Burn Trail, deals 3 damage to target creature player. Flame Jab, some more damage. Una's Grace, Spell Siphon, Mind Rack Liege for a rare. Nuclavi, rare Dominus of Fealty. Knucklebridge Breaker, Shrewd Hatchlings, Crag Puka, Noggle Bandit, Noggle Hedge Mage, Riverfall Mimic, Shapeshifter, Streamhopper, Goblins, Outrage Shaman, Hatchet Bully, Marrow Levitor, and some mountains, and probably some islands, right? And what's this at the back? And then a foil mountain at the back. That's kind of cool. And then Kenji Tsumura, whoever that is. Yeah, that seems like one of those, you know, bash 'em, fly at 'em. Seems more like a burn control deck to me. Return red target sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Can't be blocked except by creatures with Defender. If you got 2 or more islands, you may tap 2 target. Ooh. Chroma, when Outrage Shaman comes into play, deals damage to target creature equal to the number of red mana symbols and the mana cost of permanents you control. That's particularly nasty. Put a -1/-1 counter on the creature control, deal 2 damage. So, you know, a 3-drop shock. All right, so that was Eventide theme deck. Sidestep. Ages 13 and above. And let's see about Chandra here. So Chandra is the ubiquitous red mage, right? Violent and unpredictable. And that's your Chandra Planeswalker on the foil, probably worth $1. She's got +1, which adds 2 red mana, and she deals 2 damage to the target player. Her -3 is deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And her -7 is deals 10 damage to target player and each creature and planeswalker they control. Then you got your how to play. And the deck itself. So, let's see. So Chandra's got her Outburst. Rare, deals 4, and then locate your locator. Marwyn the Nurturer. So she's got green in this deck. Another Outburst. So these cards are kind of pre-shuffled. Gilded Lotus for a rare. Atlanta War Elves. Bunch of Mana Dorks. Get to Chronicler. More Mana Dorks. Hasted 3/1. 4 of them. Krosan Druid. Karplusan Hound. If you control a Chandra, it deals 3 damage to any target. Gaia's Protector. Must be blocked. Baloth Gorger. Fire Elementals. Groon, the Lonely King. Primordial Worm for a big honkin' face stomper. Mountains and Forests. And then the sorceries and the instants are at the back here. Sheevan Fire. Gift of Growth. Pierce the Sky for some anti-aircraft. Fight with Fire. Fiery Intervention. And some double color lands. So yeah, that's a red-green stompy aggro deck right there. All right, let's see what we can find in these Dominaria booster packs. Like I said, the heavy hitter is Senor Teferi. Dominaria was great. I think it was a great set. It just seemed so. It was so classic, I guess is the word to look for. Foil on the back. Devinant Trapper, Coldwater Snapper, Fervent Strike, Dark Bargain, Krosan Druid, Aether Glider, Fungal Infection, Tragic Poet, Yavimaya Sapherd, Lingering Phantom, Orcish Vandal, and the Rite of Beleznak with a Sarah Disciple, and a Yargle, Glutton of Urborg, Plains, and a token. And like I've said about the toolkits and everything like that, my thoughts are the toolkit is to beef up your Planeswalker decks with the cards that you pull from those boosters, as well as make your own decks, although Llanowar Scout, although it's kind of hard to find play sets of cards in those. So Keldon Raider, Messy Unicorn, another Glider, another Phantom, Settle the Score, exile target creature, and Muldrotha, one of the heavy hitters we were talking about, a couple bucks there, and Slimefoot the Stowaway, and a forest and a token, Sapling token. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And so, you know, that's the basic concept. Get yourself a Planeswalker deck. So you get 2 boosters in there. Well, the old ones. The new ones, you only get 1 booster. I don't think there's any added value in the current ones. So, you know, why only 1 booster? But use your boosters and boosters you pull from a toolkit to beef up your Planeswalker deck. And, you know, maybe if you pull more Chandras, you'd be able to put more Chandras in there to help out. Now, obviously, Dominaria is in the modern, you know, is in way past standard. So basically, you're going to be playing Chandra, the Bold Pyromancer, as a, you know, part of Historic or something like that. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch you tomorrow for some more Perdido Key Gaming.